Conform means to shape one's behavior. When we think of plastics, we think of injecting them into a mold. So when it comes to our behavior, the question then is, what is the mold? What is the form that we are being shaped into? Many of us didn't have a positive model to follow growing up, but we are following something. Well, in Romans 12:2, he uses this term conformed. He says, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. And the reality is, we looked at that quote from Samuel Perry's book, that American Christians are very often conformed to the pattern of the world. In our viewing habits, that was just one example, there is no distinction. We are living exactly like the world. Our behavior should not be conformed by those who do not know Jesus. How we treat our time, how we treat our money, how we treat others, how we use our tongue, our vocation, where we choose to live. All of these things must come under the lordship of Christ. Maybe how we go about dating, how we choose somebody to marry, what our marriage looks like, marriage, parenting, how we view things like sexuality and gender. All of these things should not be conformed to the pattern of the world. Rather, they should be transformed, that a Christian must renew their mind. And so our question here under conformed is, who are my actions conformed after? Who do you look like? Who are you becoming like? The reality for the Christian is that we are to be drawing closer to and looking more like Christ.